Ah, well, they should never have got rid of me.
Shouldn't tell lies, should you, Boris?
But that's what politics is all about, carefully crafting stories to convince people, to give you the power to continue with the actual process of governing, which, if we're being honest, exists way beyond the average voter's comprehension.
I don't understand.
Well, exactly. If only there were more voters like you, Harry.
I think voters are starting to work that out, hence the impressively low turnout.
Well, I'll drink to that. The lower the turnout, the better, in my view. If I'm being honest, it's better if nobody voted, That might be the only way we can truly save democracy.
Why is it that politicians all of a sudden start referring to their democracy rather than their nation or country?
Yeah, well, it is due, my dear boy, to a sugary cocktail of semantics and sophistry. Gorgias himself would be proud. Democracies are the prized processes of the pink-nosed and portly politician if the ultimate definition of democracy can be defined by the politicians themselves. That's where the stupendous swirling smokescreen of sophistry swings into action, stealthily and stoically, supplanting the nation state, which themselves can never be owned properly by the political class. Whereas democracies do not owe their reification to the soil of terra firma, or the blood of history, or the symbology of flags, the rousing swell of anthems, the gratitude for forebears. No. Democracies hang above and beyond, abstractly, as a system at first, and in the end, as a destination.
Absolutely no idea what you're on about. I voted for Sir Keir Starmer. I thought you were American now. Well, the great thing about Sir Keir is that he has a clear and principled vision for the future.
Which is?
Well, he appears to be keeping that to himself at the moment.
Very wise. The more you say now, the more you've got to deny you said in the future. I like Sir Keir.
Which provides further succor to the claim that you guys are just red and blue versions of the same flavoured water, and further propellant to the Reform UK vote who have been saying the same thing.
Yeah, I bet you voted for Farage.
Yeah, I love a bit of Nige. Oh no, he's a meanie. At least I know where he stands on things and I understand what he's saying. Straight to the point, not some baffling linguistic excursion aimed to obfuscate rather than illuminate.
He's a troublemaker. And he's offering people, hopeless and pointless piffle in terms of representation and involvement in the actual decision-making processes that affect their lives.
Oh, what a swine.
Yes, well, you can stick your facetiousness in your crack pipe and smoke it. He's a populist plonker, purposefully deceiving people by implying there are simple solutions to complex problems.
Well, he has got a point, Barman. Because I was unhappy about childhood traumas, so I married a woman who promised to make it all go away.
And just how is Megan?
Angry. Well, and she did make those problems go away, to some extent, but only by replacing them with, new, more pressing problems.
Yeah, I don't know about all this he's deceiving us by pretending that there are simple solutions to complex problems stuff. I mean, that sounds like rhetorical nonsense to me. Is it not the permanent political class who keep trying to convince us there are only complex solutions to relatively simple problems? Why would we do that?
Well, I'm tying it into your earlier little rant about what politics really is, about carefully crafting stories to convince people to give you the power to continue with the actual process of governing.
Oh, you were listening.
I mean, what better way to confound people's clear comprehension than by painting simple issues as deeply complex that could only be fixed by clever politicians? Which simultaneously provides justification for why they failed to achieve what they promised to deliver. It's all too hard, it's too tricky, don't worry your tiny little mind about it. Just vote us in again and we'll fix it this time.
Oh, this is some cracking stuff, Barman. You're missing out on your true calling. I've said it before.
Boats are landing illegally on our shores. We need to stop the boats. Young people hate their country and their heritage because we teach them to. We need to stop teaching them it. It sounds pretty simple to me.
Yeah, well, that's because you've allowed Farage's lizard tongue so far down your ear hole it's coming out of your mouth to speak.
If you say so. Anyway, he's coming in soon.
What? To this bar?
Yep.
Give me a gin and tonic. Double gin. No tonic.
Hello friends, for those of you who enjoy our content and would like to see more videos released more regularly and with greater variety, we'd very much appreciate you considering supporting the channel. I've left 2 links in the description box below, one to Patreon, where you can sign up for monthly support, and one for PayPal, where you can make a singular donation if that would be your inclination. Thank you very much.